station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us for DC News Now here at 4. I'm Annalisa Gale. Mark Hall has the day off. All right, let's take a live look outside now at the Kennedy Center on what was a cold day, but not as bad as it was yesterday. We are starting to feel a slight warm up here. Meteorologist Damon Matson joining us now. Damon, it has been so cold that we've been thinking that our thermostat is the problem, but it's just cold.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's just Mother Nature is really changing up those temperatures on us. But today we finally got to see some improvement. Now, it didn't begin very well this morning. There are the low temperatures we dealt with outside of the bubble that was inside the Beltway near DC, where we had double-digit temperatures around sunrise. Everybody else dropped down into the single digits, if not to that 0-degree mark once again to start out the day today. So we had one last punch thrown by that frigid Arctic air this morning, but how about this drastic improvement? Yes, at the end of the day, upper 20s, low 30s, still pretty chilly, but it likely feels pretty good after how cold it's been over these last few days. So we finally made it back to that 30-degree mark in many locations and even above freezing in places like Manassas. The first time in several days we've had temperatures back above that freezing mark. Now, it is going to cool back down again as we head into the night, and it will start to feel cold as we head toward midnight, with those temperatures expected to tumble back down through the 20s and, yes, ending up back in the teens by tomorrow morning. So we got this little bit of a break this afternoon. We'll feel a little bit of that cold air once again tonight. But as we head into the upcoming weekend, should we expect this warming trend to continue? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Well, developing in Maryland now, a teen is in serious condition after being stabbed at Meade High School in Anne Arundel County. We're told the 17-year-old boy was rushed to the hospital after being found in a hallway around 10 this morning. Anne Arundel County Police is sharing few details right now, including whether the suspect is a student, but they say they're still looking for a weapon and there's no one in custody. The police chief today expressing disappointment.
I'm asking the community to wrap their arms around this young man, his family, and that we all do our part to assist Dr. Bedell with ensuring the safety of our students. Children should be free to come to school, learn, and not fear being violently assaulted.
Meanwhile, in Frederick County, a student is now facing charges for stabbing another student. 17-year-old Zain Mahmoud is being charged as an adult. He was taken into custody at his home last night. Police say he and another student were fighting at Tuscarora High School yesterday. Police say Mahmoud stabbed the student several times with a sharp object. The injured student was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Well, new developments: a federal judge is temporarily blocking President Donald Trump's executive order that would end birthright citizenship. The district judge calling the order blatantly unconstitutional. D.C. and a number of states, including Maryland, filing lawsuits blocking that order. They argued birthright citizenship is protected under the 14th Amendment. Meantime, in the district, the Trump administration is moving forward with a new mandate to bring federal workers back to the office. The president signing an executive order Monday, and last night agencies receiving a directive to begin implementing those policy changes. DC News Now's Marielle Carbone joining us live from downtown now with the latest. And Marielle, how are people reacting this afternoon?
Well, Annalisa, we're certainly seeing pushback to this mandate from some federal workers and their unions who say that this is a quality of life issue. But for businesses here in the downtown area that really rely on that foot traffic from workers, this is a policy change they're celebrating.
It's nothing going to be like it before.
For Greek deli owner Costa Fosteris, the shift to remote work has had a big impact on his business.
The 19th Street used to be like a Georgetown. Now it's like a Sunday.
So the idea of bringing federal workers back to office and back downtown?
I'm excited. I mean, I like to see first. If I see it, I'm going to be very comfortable.
Federal workers return to full-time in-person work.
Wednesday, federal agency heads received this memo directing them to take all necessary steps to terminate remote work arrangements and require employees to return to work in person at their respective duty stations on a full-time basis as soon as possible.
This is something we've been waiting for.
Leona Agaritas is the CEO of the Golden Triangle Business Improvement District and says this move is critical for the local economy.
It's not just people in an office building, but it is people who come to the office, they go to lunch at a local business, they pick up their dry cleaning, or they go to happy hour afterwards.
We are waiting for people to come.
At Wall's Barbershop, owner Dale Simmons is on board.
It'll be a great deal to keep money circulating around the area, around the city, bringing warm energy back into the city.
And those agency heads, they have until 5 o'clock on Friday to revise their telework policies and then notify staff. After that, this is expected to go into place, that they're supposed to start implementing the policies in about 30 days. Reporting live downtown, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. Well, right now we're learning a U.S. Capitol police officer has been suspended after letting a visitor in with a gun. The visitor, who police identified as James Faber, was arrested Tuesday. Investigators discovered he took a Capitol tour with a handgun in his waistband. He was able to get through security even after the alarm sounded. Police do not believe that visitor intended to cause any harm. The Capitol police officers will have to undergo refresher trainings on security screenings to prevent this from happening again. And it was a somber morning for friends, family, and co-workers of fallen fire Lieutenant Chris Higgins. Higgins died while responding to a house fire in Laurel, Maryland earlier this month. Today, the Montgomery County Fire Department holding a public viewing and memorial service for the late lieutenant, where peers shared their fondest memories.
I'm going to miss hearing the phone calls. I'm going to miss riding with him. I'm going to miss how he yelled at the 9 drivers that make up the DMV. But ultimately, I'm just going to miss Chris, his laughter, and the brightness he brought to me and the rest of 15A shift.
Well, Friday there will be a private funeral and public burial for Higgins as well. And coming up, tens of thousands of anti-abortion protesters are expected in D.C. tomorrow for the annual March for Life. Special guests will include Vice President J.D. Vance, House Speaker Mike Johnson, and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. That rally is scheduled to start at the Washington Monument and end at the Supreme Court. It all begins with a pre-rally concert at 11, and you can expect several streets around the National Mall to be closed from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Also, there's an effort right now, another one in Maryland, to raise the state's minimum wage. State Delegate Adrian Bifo, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting that wrong, Biafo, there we go, and State Senator Cory McCray are introducing that new legislation. They want to see the hourly minimum wage go up from $15 to $20 by the year 2030. They also want to eliminate sub-minimum wages for tipped workers who currently make $3.63 an hour, and advocates want to exempt tips from state income taxes. Meantime, amusement park kings Dominion are now announcing layoffs. Full-time employees will receive severance pay, according to a spokesperson. The Virginia theme park did not share how many jobs will be cut or if part-time employees will be impacted. Back in July, Six Flags and Cedar Fair, which owns Kings Dominion, announced plans to merge those companies. Also in Prince George's County, one local business is making sure all students have access to nutritious school lunches for free. Our Skylar Salas has more on the owner's efforts.
I just want everyone to feel supported in the community.
During the pandemic, Kathy Voss, who was the owner of Little Minor Taco, has given away free kids meals to help those in need. Now she is bringing back the initiative, but with a twist.
Our concern was that the nutritious, balanced meals that kids are getting through their school lunches, they're no longer available to them. So we wanted to fill that gap. But now that schools are back in session full time, we just want to promote and support the organizations that have already been in place to eliminate the school lunch debt.
Now all the proceeds made from the kids menu will be given to the school district through excellence in education.
If there's ever an issue with paying back that school lunch debt, that's where we want to come in and help alleviate some of that burden for the students, as well as the Prince George's County school lunch program itself.
Since bringing back the initiative, Voss has been able to raise over $1,000 to donate quarterly, guaranteeing all students lunch without having to worry about the school lunch debt.
And our goal was to make the community feel supported, to make them feel like, hey, someone does care. We want to feed you good stuff. We want to give you long lives and a healthy way of doing it, rather than just fast food poison kind of deal.
Voss has also expanded the initiative to both D.C. public schools and Montgomery County public schools. In Brentwood, Skylar Salas, D.C. News Now.
All right. Thanks to Skylar there. Well, turning now to sports throughout the DMV, Commanders fans are wearing their team pride from head to toe. And for some people, hoodies and jackets just don't cut it. As DC News Now's Kevon Dupree tells us, for one fan, making the cut involved his barber.
The Commanders are getting ready for their NFC Championship matchup this Sunday, and support for the team is at an all-time high. Today, I spoke with one fan who's showing his support by getting a special haircut.
I'm real confident in this game coming up.
James West is a lifelong Commanders fan, loyal to the team through the good times and the bad. With the big championship game against the Philadelphia Eagles just days away, he's showing his Commanders pride with a team logo cut into his hair.
I just was like, man, look, I'm about to change the game up.
The person responsible for it is barber Aubrey Powell. He says the request caught him a little off guard.
Woo, it was butterflies. But like Jada Daniels said, butterflies mean that you're alive. So I was up for the challenge.
Powell says he put in hours of preparation to make sure he was ready for the moment.
Drawing it out with a pencil. I drew it out with a pencil, but I also had to get the idea of how it looks in hair.
West says the Commander's success is great for the district.
I want to speak for all the residents that like the Commanders, man. This is the opportunity, and you won't get let down.
Powell is just as confident that the Commanders will come out on top Sunday.
Details is everything, because that's what's going to determine the game, right? It's going to be a penalty, it's going to be a turnover somewhere in there that's going to tell you who wins the game, right? We looking for less penalties and turnovers on this end.
In Southeast, Kevon Dupree, DC News Now.
Oh, love the commitment. I'm sure the tattoo shops are filled right now, too. Well, right now there's a friendly food wager as the Commanders get ready to take on the Eagles. Maryland Congressman Glenn Ivey is going head-to-head with Pennsylvania Congressman Dwight Evans. The wager, Jerry's Crab Bombs if the Eagles lose, and a Philly pretzel factor, giant soft pretzels if the Commanders lose. So we'll see what happens there. Coming up, we'll take you out to the Commanders practice. DC News Now sports reporter Alex Flum will have a live report in our next half hour.